right, all right, all right. I know. The new intro, I didn't like it. I did have one. Actually, I have a couple. I just don't like them. But I got one I'm working on. The music is going to be from Dark Hour Paranormal. So we're coming up with something. Or he is. Well, he did. Now I just need to see what he finished because he said he was still working on it. And I like this one section of it. And that's good enough for me. But no, he's going to make. Yeah, it's going to be really cool. Well, we'll see. I just drank my dinner, well, half of it. So it's a little bit tart. So tonight I want to talk about, and by the way, happy Monday. Right? It's Monday? Monday, right? The last day of March, the 31st. So tomorrow's April 1st. April Fool's Day. Now, I don't think I've ever played a practical joke because I can't think of anything that's good enough. Like, never joke about you're shutting down your channel. Never joke about that. I've seen people do that. They're shutting down the channel. They never come back. Oh, wait, 2 months later, he's still here. Nah, I don't know. You know, it can't fake your death. Same results. You don't want that reaction. You don't want to fake a lot of things. So, practical jokes, I don't mind them. I'm just not a practical joke type of guy. Now, impractical jokers, I'm a fan of. I would love to do impractical jokers. I want to start my own show. Impractical UFOers. Yeah. Yeah, we've got a couple of people already. Jason Sands could be Joe, right? He could be Joe. Joe Gatto. Who could be Sal? Who could be Sal? I see his face, but I can't remember his name. He's been around for a while, too. I can't think. I don't know who would be Q. And I don't know who would... who would play Murray? For another show. Yeah, impractical UFOers. They go out in public with their camera. We'll just say this is a camera. Right? And in front of a crowd, they go, "Whoa! Do you see that?" And then 3 or 4 people are going to go, "Oh, I do," but they don't. I do, but they don't. Yeah. I want to do that. That's fun. That would be fun. I don't know why I did a Japanese guy's voice. Or was that Chinese? I don't even know the difference, to be honest. I know that one starts with the ch and the other one starts with the j. Wait. Ch? J. 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 Yeah, they're a little different. All right, who's here tonight? Let's get this shindig started. We had a weather today. Yeah, outside, it feels like Cambodia. Like, it was hot today. It was 86, but that's not, it was so humid. It was 100%. Now, tonight, there's this another front moving into Florida. And they actually said this. We don't know if it's going to be a strong thunderstorm day or a weak thunderstorm day, but there will be storms in the area. Holy crap. I'm like, give me that job. Hey, guess what? It's going to be sunny or it's going to be dark out. See you guys tomorrow. God damn it! Every show, I pull the wire that I strategically tucked so I can't do this, and I keep pulling down the sign And then I have to rearrange the letters because they float. Just makes me angry, that's all. I'm all right. Down. Fido? Huh? I heard a message. I see something. Let's do a little bit of roll call and I'll mention the first super chat of the night. David Wilcox, welcome to the show. Not Wilcox. David Wilcox, not Wilcox. Also sent a $20 PayPaler. And the answer to that message question suggestion is all around yes. Yeah. Yeah. I don't get another for 21 days. 20 days. I got to wait 20 days. Guess how much? You just gave me. That's all I got. All right. But thank you very much. Welcome to the show. If you can support the show, you guys know the rules and regulations of the Super Chat, Super Sticker, PayPal, Cash App scenario. All the links are in the show description if you want to support Truthology for ufology. It's what I do. It's all I do. Who else is here? Hey, Richie Gray. How you doing, man? So Richie Gray says, hey, guess what I saw today, big guy? Okay, here's the answer. Everybody looked at, come on. We don't know how many beers I can't say big guy. What? All right. Welcome to the show, bro. Richie Gray. David Wilcox, not Wilcox. Welcome to the show. Again, I said it. I just clicked it and I said it again. Deep. Thor Panku. Nintendo. Metalhead. Hey, show. Ozzy Tiger. Remember how, like, the first 3 years I said your name wrong? And you're like, it said this way. And I'm like, I'm such a stupid American. I really am. I know nothing about the international world. I know the little things, and I know the Leaning Tower of Pizza, and I know Big Ben. I know the UK has that cool flag that Def Leppard used to wear. Yeah, I know. I know a lot about. Hey, there it is. Tom Tom, there he is. Tom Tom, there he is. So nice. Welcome to the show. Juge Anje. Jekedebo. Hey, welcome to the show. David Wilcox became a reapplied member since like 28 months, I think, right? Since the beginning of time. Thank you. Thank you. Really? And hey, Brian Yates, welcome to this show. Hey, Beza, stay until just watching the commercials, man. That's all. I appreciate the viz. Nice visit. Did I say it? Teresa, if I didn't, I'll say it again just to be safe. Teresa Pulio, nice to meet you. Welcome to the show. Sky Allen, I don't know if I said I'm going to say it again anyway. Welcome to the show. Helicity, welcome to the show. I don't see the name, but I saw that Sky Allen said hello. Gyro with the hard G, welcome to this show. If I didn't say your name, it doesn't mean I don't love you. It means we got a lot of show to do. We got to get going for you. 36 months. Jiminy Glismus. It's been that long? 36 months. I've been doing that. Oh, yeah. It's basically the first, right? That's crazy. 3 years ago. Huh. So tonight I did want to talk about, there's just some really weird stuff going on everywhere. Everywhere all at once at the same time. What movie? Come on. Yeah. There's a lot of weird stuff. And we're going to talk about the weirdness. Hey, Nathan from the Quantum Show. How you doing, huh? Hey. Yeah. But I did want to mention Happy birthday to Thor. Did you ever think that would happen here? Yes, he did. There it is. Let's chip in and say hello. Happy birthday and many more. Hello. To you, Thor.
Happy birthday to you.
Why not, big guy?
Happy birthday to you.
To you? Yeah.
Happy birthday, Thor Penguin. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, wrong. Second verse, just like the first one, different.
From good friends and true.
Could that be us?
From old friends and new.
I think that's us.
May good luck go with you.
Sorry.
And happiness too.
Hey, oh, happiness too. Happy birthday to Thor Panku. Thor's been here a little bit. Been a strong contributor to the show. We wish you many, many more years and visits to GUFON. Hopefully, it can be a symbiotic thing. GUFON's on, Thor's here. GUFON's on, Thor's here. GUFON's not on, Thor's not here. See? We like it when we match up and Thor's here. Everything is happening all at once at the same time, Thor. Happy birthday. I mean it. I'm very happy for you to have another one. And another. And another. And another. Thanks, guys, for reminding me. I don't get notifications on birthdays. Sometimes I miss them. Sometimes I forget my friends' birthdays. I mean, the people I know. Grew up with. I don't know their birthdays. Kevin, I don't know Kevin's birthday. I don't know Mike's birthday. But I do know Third Phase of Moon's birthday. It's December 31st. Yeah, well, it's easy to remember when your birthday's almost on New Year's Day. Kind of wild, right? Okay. I just had a very important email from my YouTube representative about GUFON. Interesting. It's good news. It's not bad news. It's good news. GUFON's going to be around. I don't want to say anything, but it's good news. The reason I don't want to say, I don't want to jinx it, number one. Number two, if I say something, somebody might say something. I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm chicken. That's right. I'm chickening out. Yep, I don't care. Call me a chicken. Bok bok. All right. Whoa. I watched. Oh, it's 4:20 somewhere. 4:20 somewhere. I said, all right. We got to do this. Hello. You don't see John Greenwald doing this on his show, do you? All right. Let's get rid of that. So I'm really excited that I don't have to worry about Egypt. There's nothing else to it. That's it. You've seen everything there is to see. That's it. And the friend of the show who goes by WAF007 sent me a lot of stuff. Good stuff. I think I'm going to make a video about it instead of doing it live. This way I could edit it, make it look nice, because the guy put in some time to give me this information. I'd like to respond. And plus, it's different, something different. You never know. GUFON may turn into a channel like Third Phase of Moon. I'm not talking near future. I'm talking in a year, maybe 2. I always wanted to do that. I think it would be neat. I'm just talking. I'm just talking out my ash. I want to grow. I want to see. I want to expand. All right, let's just move. Let's go on. I know I talk too much about the same shit. So let's move this here. Get rid of that email now. All right. Okay. I'm going to start the show with the way I usually end them in the last 30 minutes with Third Phase of Moon video to start. Right? I'm doing that because I want to stir it up a little bit. We get complacent. We go, oh, this is where he does this, or this is where I can go to the bathroom. Not tonight.
Check.
Back.
Broadcasting from the Big Island of Hawaii. Those are frogs in the background. Buckle up. We got a lot of UFOs. Welcome back to Third Phase Moon. Blake Cousins, we've got the UFO episode for you tonight. We're mind blown about what we're about to share with you. 2014 footage just in.
In the making.
Hey, videotape that shit.
Dude, that shit is just rolling.
Video. Aliens.
It's an orb. I got an orb on video right now. A orb.
What the fuck is that?
Unedited. Oh my god.
See what I mean? Do you see what I mean? What do you mean? Everybody's going to say orb and drone for the rest of our lives now. Oh, I can't handle it.
What the
God. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's on the surface of the water. It's on the surface of the
Doesn't
water.
look like it's on the surface.
It's just skimming across the water right now. It's not above the water. It's on. Oh!
Shit.
All right, we're going to take a close look. Again, 2014 footage that has just come out public recently. And what we're looking at looks to be some kind of sphere, an orb. You've heard of the UAPs, a square within an orb. And then it does this transmedium effect. It goes underneath the water, and it appears to be...
Let's not start using catchphrases every friggin'... You know, this is interesting. By the way, I think I've seen this footage a long time ago. Yeah.
We're going to analyze this video. We've got a lot
everything,
of
including
crazy
the screaming.
new UFO videos
Oh!
into Third Phase Moon tonight. So buckle up. Brett, what's your thoughts here?
This is cool.
Yeah, let's break it down right at this moment.
There it goes.
Bam, it just disappears. It goes transmedium under
Oh my God, stop saying it. It is cool though, right? I mean, it looks legit. I think it's legit for sure.
tonight. So buckle up. Brett, what's your thoughts here? Yeah, let's break it down right at this moment. Bam, it just disappears.
So cool.
It goes transmedium underneath the water. And like you just said, like you see the square, boom, you see it kind of like dematerialize as it goes underneath the ocean. Let's show it again one more time. Watch this. Bam, it just...
Okay. I don't want to pick on anybody, especially the guys, but did he say dematerialize as it goes into the water? Doesn't he mean it disappears? Not dematerializing. Like, that would mean it didn't go in the water. It just kind of like cloaked, but dematerialized?
Square, boom, you see it kind of like dematerialize
Oh, kind of like. Okay.
as it goes
Very good. He did it right. Kind of like. It did look, but it went in the water. It didn't kind of like. It kind of like went in the water.
underneath the ocean. Let's show it again one more time.
That's like saying he changed his shirt. Well, it's kind of like a different shirt. You know,
Watch this.
Yeah, we know.
Bam, it just disappears. What's going on here?
I mean, it seems that what we have here, it appears to be a
I know
USO.
as much as you.
And, you know, when I look at this, it really reminds me of some sort of cell, like a cellular membrane with a nucleus in it. That's really what comes to mind for me. And, you know, when it goes under the water, it goes transmedium. That's really crazy. And these viewers are definitely having a great time watching this.
How do you know it's recorded? I know, I'm being a jerk. I'm just teasing. This is a good video, that's why. It's really weird. It's a good video, though. I like... Never mind.
Now look at this very closely once again.
Oh,
He said it was just
Bernie.
skimming, and then did it pop? Some people might say this is some kind of bubble. I don't think so. I'm estimating this thing
Did
to
it
be
pop?
at least maybe 10 feet in diameter. But again, the mystery continues with these spheres. More shocking video.
Ah, that's where I wanted to get it. Check it out. Kind of looks digitized, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Doesn't it not make sense the way it's disappearing into the water? It's like going in the top first? I don't understand how that angle works. Do you? It's a weird angle.
Just in.
All
Take a
right.
look at this.
Now let's take a look at this one. Now that's a sphere. That right there is a sphere. This is from Cambodia. That's the Cambodia tennis ball, right? Isn't this is the one from Cambodia, right? Cambo slice. Cambo slice. I'm sorry. Hey Bernie, thank you for the $5, man. Bernie Muro throwing it down. $5 super chat right in the middle of the show. Hello, Bernie. Thanks again. A continuing supporter of GUFON. The buzzwords, right? Aaliyah. It didn't disturb the water. Good. Yeah, I know. That was weird. So I don't know if it's
All right, this
legit.
footage just came in from Colombia. We're seeing this thing, this
Could be.
static, you know, it looks like a spherical ball.
Wait. Hold on. I saw something weird. I saw like a reflection. Hold on.
Footage just came in from Colombia. We're
See
seeing
that?
this thing.
You see
this
that? You see that digital glitch around it? What is that? Watch.
All right, this footage
Thanks,
just
Bernie.
came in from Colombia. We're seeing
Watch
this
around it down here. It looks like it glitches out the electricity or the frequency of the camera. I don't know.
thing,
Watch.
this static, you know,
Oh, son of a beep.
Colombia. We're seeing this thing,
Oh, it is
this
Colombia.
static, you know, it looks like a spherical ball. Look at this thing move. More video coming in from this this amazing sighting. Just keep watching.
Yeah, it's hard to see. See, this is
I'm looking at this and I'm
This is
still trying to wrap my
crazy.
brain around this video. I'm deeming it 100% authentic. The person that got it on the ground, I think Mr. Garcia, spoke.
Of course it's Mr. Garcia. What'd you expect? Mr. Rubio? Mr. Gonzalez? Hey. By the way, this is my favorite, if not one of my favorite sightings I've ever seen. And I just saw it now. There's something really wicked about this thing. It's either fake or it's not. I deem this video legit.
With Jaime Maussan with
Jaime Maussan. You could see the top here, how it's reflecting the sun. And, you know, I say reflecting, but the sun is glinting off of it. Shadowed here at this side, so the sun's got to be behind. And you can see that right there. Go.
regards to this video, and we're looking at something that's quite extraordinary
It's a
here.
good video, right? By the way,
A
This is
metallic
really weird.
sphere, and I'm guessing if this were a solid object, it'd weigh a lot. I don't know.
Can't say that. You can't say that. How do you know? Well, it looks thick and heavy, so it's heavy and thick? No, you can't say that. You can. Why would you? You don't know how much that thing's going to weigh. In my eyes, I would say this thing's light as a feather. I mean, that's what I would say. I mean, he's saying this is like, like a Iron Man ball, one of those cement balls they got to lift and put on a pillar. Go.
Maybe 1,000 pounds at 10 feet in diameter, just guessing, but
Wow.
the means of propulsion
Who?
are
No words. They should have sent a
non-existent.
poet.
It's not often you see an orb that is more physical looking in nature. Normally they seem to be made of light or comprised of some sort of light. But to me, this one's really fascinating because
Wait, did she say it's made of light? Wait, there was 2 light explanations. I kind of want to hear this.
made of light or comprised of some sort of light. But
Oh, other orbs are. Absolutely, they are. Many times those orbs are energy, right? This looks like a manufactured orb, which fascinates me because how the hell? Well, I think it's moving by means of what do I want to say, guys? Static electricity, kind of like the magnetic waves of the earth, right? What do they call that? The magnetosphere? The ionosphere? No. Electromagnetosphere? It's something with something like electricity in it. You know what I mean. Hey, Bernie. Grazie. Capisce? Mucho gusto, mi amigo.
to me, this one's really fascinating because it really seems to have this metallic, solid look about it, which I've heard can happen quite a bit.
Yeah, we're seeing these things all over the world. Even President Trump talked about the spherical ball, and this is it. Look at this thing. It does these unconventional moves. It goes down there really close to the ground there, and it kind of bounces up like a basketball. But look at the sheen on this thing. Everything matches the environment.
It's definitely got Charlie Sheen on it. Definitely got Charlie Sheen all around it. Yeah, you can see the foliage in it, right? Let me shrink me. Put me in the video. There you go. Oh, no, go on top. There you go. Yeah, this is, Nike. I forgot what I was going to say. Gosh dang it.
Everything seems to be 100% legit on this. What's keeping this thing floating in the sky is beyond me.
What is it called?
Amazing video. Give us a big thumbs up. We've got more for you right now. Take a look at this. Apparent footage.
Oh, the Bigfoot. Oh, I want to hear what they say about that because this is legitimate Bigfoot footage, by the way. Thor says, the birthday guy says, sometimes the light of God can appear as silvery in nature, Rich. Is that true? Seriously, is that really true? Tom. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, Thor, I don't know about that. I've never heard of that before. That's an interesting thing, though. The light of God can appear as silvery. Oh, I know what you're saying. So people may see the light of God, but it can have a silvery sheen to it. Bingo. I knew that's what you meant. You don't even have to reply. Very cool. Ah, yes. It could be a gang of drones. What's this? Change from drone? All right. Well, it is very exciting video. It is. It's an exciting video. I have to admit. This is a good one. So, what did I say? We're going to start seeing tons of orbs and more. We're never going to stop seeing drone footage. I'm excited about that. I bitch and I complain, but I like the challenge. I like to see how they're trying to pull one over on us. You know what I mean? It's kind of like them saying, all right, figure this out and we'll get back to you in a month. All right. What's this? Thor says on a okay. I wasn't even thinking that. See, I have a problem that I haven't trained myself to think in that way yet. The consciousness, go consciousness, go consciousness. Because I'm going to tell you, and I mentioned this, oh my God, on almost half my videos where I'm out there, in those first 5-6 years, I always said it feels like I need to be out here. Or when I see something, I go, no way, I knew that was going to be here. Or I felt compelled, like the night of the red worm. Oh, that is my favorite story, that and the fleet. Because there was some sort of consciousness connection with the fleet. Because the night before I said to my wife, I go, all I capture are dots. 1 dot here, maybe 2. I don't even see triangles. Hun, I'm out there every night. You know that? She goes, yeah, like I'm crazy. I'm out there so much. I'm still working out and going to work, but so I said to my wife, I go, why are they seeing all these things in Mexico? Why can't I see geometric shapes? Why can't I see a constellation formation of orbs telling me that we're intelligent, Rich? This is for you. So the next day, I go outside, not meaning to look up, but out of habit, while I go out to water the plants at halftime during a football game, I see this shimmering silver, for lack of a better term. Actually, that's the perfect term. Spinning thing. And the videos, to me, it's probably one of the weirdest UFO footage I've ever seen. And I'm not just talking for me, I'm talking ever. Because it's a football. It's a football shape. And then out of nowhere, after recording it for maybe 30 seconds, I don't know, it felt like an eternity, it blossoms out these, I don't know what, like crazy whatever, and then they go back inside. And then it does it again. If it was spinning, as so many people told me, oh, they're balloons, they're tied together. When it's spinning, you're seeing it. Why wouldn't I see it going around? You'd see it the whole time, you flat earth freaks. It's like you're going to see all 3 balloons if they're constantly in the background. You're going to see it. This is one of the coolest things. Then 5 minutes later, I see the fleet. I see these dots that started popping up. I'm like, hey, yo, honey, I'm seeing these things showing up in the sky. There's 30 of them. I called my friend. I go, I'm looking at them. I got my wife. She got the binoculars. We looked at the video, and it was a connection. It was a connection. All right, I'll tell you how it would start. A genie's lamp, believe it or not, was one of the images. It looked just like a genie's lamp, with the thing and the cup and the hat. It looked just like it with the little, which is them telling me, we got your wish. I wish I would see these things. Next, Orion's belt. And also the Big Dipper. And the geometric shape looked like an airplane wing, right? And then a trio of orbs where the middle one takes off all by itself and the other 2 just, they're going with it, but, this one takes off. And then out of 9 of these white dots, they formed the last thing I saw before I lost it in the sun. 27 minutes. Question mark. They formed a question mark. And guess what that meant? Don't question us. we question you. Or it said, we got you. We understand. You got a lot of questions. Hope this helps. And I haven't stopped since. Well, I mean, I'm still around. But isn't that weird? Everything I said the night before, they showed me the next day. They didn't even wait because I was gone. I'm done with this little. I didn't even have a website, a show, nothing at the time. I'm just sending them off to people and they're like, great job, way to go. Nobody vetted me. I felt like I was being used, to be honest, for things that may not, or, I don't want to be looked at as a liar. So I started asking questions like, hey man, why didn't you ask me anything about, did I feel anything? Why do I look this way? You didn't ask me any questions. You just took what I said at face value, and everybody says the same thing. We'll let everybody else decide. Because they knew that footage was kick-ass back then. And they knew they were going to get a lot of views, and they did. It's funny. It really is. This whole field hasn't changed. But some 5, maybe 6, 7 years later, on that Fleet video, a friend of mine noticed something. Because we got a brand new big screen TV. So I decided I want to look at it. And there were these black dots. I want to call them shadow dots. Because each one of the white ones that I saw had a companion. And I'm going to say it was a shadow. But check this out. They moved independently. But they acted like they were the shadows. So if there's 3 orbs I'm looking at, 3 white ones, just a little bit off and behind, there's 3 black ones that are mirroring the 3 white ones. And then out of nowhere, the middle one decides to go, oh, let me go over here. Oh, no, never mind. I'll come back. What the hell was that about? And yes, I got it on video. And it's just amazing. What does that mean? I watched the shadows move. I don't know. It's the best footage. It really is. It's a gold mine. I got a gold mine of like six videos. That's it. Out of the 6,000 hours. That's it. That's all I got. That's it. I think there is something with the consciousness. I'm admitting it. It's too obvious. I've had too many experiences proving that. How could I deny it? I can't. It really is on a consciousness level, Thor. Everybody. It really is. And this is the only way it's gonna... No. The only way you're going to feel confident about what I'm saying or anybody else who's had an experience is if you have one yourself. And people think, oh, you just go outside and that's it. You look up, you see a flash, boom, you're in. It's not like that at all. It can't be. Unless you go to sleep that night and you wake up the next day and you're like, I think I was abducted, and you have triangle beeps over here and you're leaking down there and something's going on in your mouth. You feel like your nose was all scraped up on the inside. Your eyes are bloodshot. You're wearing somebody else's kimono. Whatever. All right, let's finish up the third phase. This is good. Watch this. I mean, after this one. Oh, giddy up.
Amazing video. Give us a big thumbs up.
Bigfoot.
We got more for you right now. Take a look at this. Apparent footage of the Bigfoot captured by military surveillance video from a helicopter. Let's just roll it.
I thought it was from a drone.
Yo, that guy looked like Dolph Lundgren.
No. You know who it looks like?
Thunderlips, baby.
Hulk Hogan. Yeah. Thunderlips, that's right. Very good, Rocky.
My name
Right,
is
this
Sly.
footage was made public moments ago, and apparently it
Nah, it was a
showcases
few, months
the
ago.
infamous Bigfoot. But look at this thing. If this were fake, this man in a costume actually is very, very quick on his feet. And
I used to be quick on my feet too when they both worked. Oh! You can't tell from a potato video, from a helicopter drone, UFO.
he's moving across this
Come
terrain
on,
like
guys.
it's nothing. I don't know. If this were fake, it's a dang good one. Could
No,
this
no, it's
really-
terrible. It's a terrible one. It's all blurry. By the way, this is horrible. They have a really bad copy of this. We've seen a much better version of this when it first came out in February.
be smoking gun footage of a Bigfoot captured by
Hey, WAF,
military? We're going to get
007.
more ansers, I hope.
I'm gonna
but,
try to do that Egypt
right
show
now,
tomorrow.
Look at this guy. Look at this thing. It's running unimpeded.
See, it looks like it's a guy to me.
Unimpeded
In
through
a
the
costume.
forest right there.
And they planned this. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, what I like about this, it really reminds me of the gait. Look at the gait of this thing as it walks. It reminds
gait?
me of the classic
What?
James Patterson tape, and it has the same kind of mannerisms of the way it's moving.
Did
This
he say gape?
is some badass footage. We need more information, but it looks like it's 100% legit. We're looking at this cam coming in from the sky. Incredible stuff here.
I don't know if it's incredible.
You know, it's
really.
interesting. If this is indeed military footage, then I think maybe there's onto something here, and maybe they should keep investigating.
You think?
Okay, the SpaceX competition just happened today. Watch this, guys.
What?
One is now starting the pitch
Oh.
over maneuver.
Oh no, it's out of control. This thing just annihilated the ground. It made a new divot in the earth. Watch this. That goes all over Norwegian. See the guy? There goes the guy. There he goes. He fell off the crane.
All right, just happened just moments ago. A massive explosion. These guys are trying to compete with Elon Musk. And let me tell you, some of this technology seems to be getting outdated. We need new means of propulsion. Did you just watch what we just shared with you moments ago? I don't think this would have happened if we see this kind of activity, if we could harness propulsion. Look at these guys right there on the bottom.
Well, yeah. If you could harness propulsion, you wouldn't have this problem. You think?
To be superhuman in size. I would say this figure is at least maybe 30 to 40 feet. Brent?
So there's now a 30 to 40 foot man that nobody's ever seen? Hold on. We need to figure out what this is. What is this? No, I want to show you something. See this here? That's a tunnel entrance, right? What do you think? 15 feet? I don't know. That thing is about the size of my, almost the size of the cursor. So let's see if it fits. It's close. Maybe he's a 15-foot tall, 12-foot tall beast. Right? What is this? The Great Wall of China? What is that? Oh, that's a cactus. Okay. That thing's huge. Maybe. I don't know yet, but see if there's another object we could connect it with. It is moving. Look at that. Creepy.
All right, we're going to get a close look. Are we at a point of, I dare say, the return of the giants? We've posted video.
Mr. MBBB, what do you think, Mr. 333? Well, we've got a nice video here coming in off a mountaintop over in Indonesia. I've never seen anything like this. This thing must be 50, 60 feet tall. I hear the giants are coming back. You never know. They could have cloned one.
From
Thank
this
you.
phenomenon where we see people up on the top of a mountainside and looking to be superhuman in size. I would say this figure is at least maybe 30 to 40 feet. Brent?
Yeah, when you blow it up like that, it looks 30 to 4. But over here, it looks like 6 inches. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's interesting. I'd like to know the location a little bit more and give more of this perspective because it's still
The
it's
Nephilim.
being
Yeah,
shot,
metalhead.
and he's got the full lens on his camera pulled in. But we are seeing this black figure up on a pretty large hillside. I gotta say, it's
What's
looking
up, Drift
pretty
Speed?
far off there. This thing's looking again, maybe say 30 feet. I could maybe say 15 to 20. I'm not sure, but this thing's massive and it looks like a shadowy figure up there moving. We need more information on this. Do you see any kind of manipulation here? 100%. We're looking at the real deal. You can see the guy's filming. He does his fast zoom in. Look at the blur as it moves through the background of the cactus. This is 100% legitimate footage.
Yeah. Okay, the footage is real, but is the guy wearing a costume standing on the ladder of stilts? This DJ 808 has a comment for us here in the chat room. Is it still possible to unlock these abilities? But it requires personal discovery of the disciplines and then applying that knowledge and utter faith, and only few master it. I myself mastered this in 1979 when I was only 11 years old. I can't do it tonight. I don't have the voice. Thank you, this DJ 808. Yeah, it is still possible to unlock these abilities. You're damn right it is. That's what makes me upset. Because it's there. I know it is. I just don't know how to get it. I don't know how to do it. And I try. I meditate. I even bought that stinky CE5 handbook. You know what it said in the handbook? Exactly. Nothing. Didn't help. But it requires personal discovery of the disciplines. And then you apply that discipling knowledge in utter faith. Like, it is going to be your life from here on out. That is it. You're going to eat, sleep, drink, poop, pee, everything in the disciplines of this required personal discovery. Got to have faith. If you have faith, I'm telling you, I know this is true. Sounds weird coming from me, Mr. Cynical. But believe it or not, I'm actually a positive guy. Outside of ufology, I'm pretty positive. And it's true. Only a few master it. Now, I don't think I'm going to master it soon, but I think I've applied this discipline into this faith and have done it very religiously for a time when I first got into it, and I did have experiences. But I didn't realize it at the time. Isn't that weird? I was just saying I had dreams, but it may have been, a visitation. But Bigfoot? I'm not, why? Like, why would he show himself like this? Right there, Bigfoot could be taken out. Somebody with a big gun. Thank you, this DJ 808. We appreciate you. Thank you.
You know what I find amazing about this is just the way that the people are reacting looking at this. I mean, at first, I was wondering maybe this is just the perspective with the camera and the way it's shot, but you can tell that these people are freaking out looking at this. I mean, it's, they're there, they're in the terrain, they know, how big this person or whatever it is, it looks like in comparison to the mountain.
Guys, again, the original to the left. I did a enhancement to the right.
Okay. So why doesn't somebody go up that mountain the next day, next hour, and get a video of them standing and then compare? See, but nobody will do that. And do you want to know why? Because they know. It's bullshit. I do. I think they know. It looks like the dude has his hands in his pockets and he's like, these morons think I'm Bigfoot. Look at him. That looks like a guy with a white beard. You know what it does look like? It looks like he's got a mask on, actually. Like a grayish mask. You know the ones that come up from the neck to hide your goose? I'm not so sure this is a Figfoot. I think this is a small man.
And you can see it almost like look at the precipice and
Yeah,
turn its
it
back,
did look at the precipice.
walk away, take a kind of a right turn, but everything locks in here. Again, no manipulation.
No,
Who knows what's going
Who
on?
would fake
Right above the
something
trees.
like that?
Come here, Fever.
Ooh, look at that.
Right above the trees.
Okay, anybody out there? I've got something similar. Anybody out there who thinks they would fly their drone, unless it was a waterproof one, into a storm and have it hovering like this, you're out of your Vulcan mind. I would do it if I had the money to buy a new one. I would definitely do it.
What? Dude, what is that?
I don't like the way they're talking.
That is not a plane either.
Oh, come
It's
on.
not moving.
That thing jumped
Oh
around.
my gosh, dude.
Oh, no, he's moving. Okay.
Me neither.
Look at this storm, dude.
Oh,
Dude, look at the
Did you see how
lightning.
All right, we're going to watch this. It's really hard to see, but this guy's intrigued. He called his friend. Did you just see it? This thing moved at an incredible fast rate of speed, almost at a blink of an eye. Blink of an eye right here. Watch this thing. There it is. And it just jumped from one point to the other. And these guys are incredible on the capture. I just wanted to share this one real quick. We've got a lot of UFO videos, but did you see how fast that thing moved? Give us a big thumbs
this
up.
one a lot.
More videos.
Oh, come on. That was an important video. Ah, phenomenal.
Looks like the cruise ship flipped over.
What the hell is that?
There's a fish now.
What is that, a bottle? It's a ship in a bottle. Okay, very cute. Yeah.
Okay, this just came up. Like I said, it's kind of breaking news right here at Third Phase of Moon.
What is it?
The information comes in so quick. Brett, you got any details behind this one?
What is
Yeah,
that?
it's still a little vague, but it's kind of making the rounds. We're looking at something way off in the distance over there, this translucent kind of
Here they go.
craft, if you
Catchword.
could say. Some people might say this is the optical illusion of a Fata Morgana, and that's a possibility. It creates this effect on the deep horizon, kind of with the refraction
Anytime there's a catchword from the brothers, we got to hit the horn.
of the air and the heat and all this stuff. But in my opinion, people might get confused that this is 100% some sort of UFO and ET, and I might agree with them because we still don't know what this is.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I definitely feel this could.
Hold on a second. Let's look at this. I'm thinking Fata Morgana. I'm thinking a mirror effect. I'm thinking I'm losing my mind. This has got to be an illusion.
Very possibly be a Phantom Morgana. You know, when you look at it, it does kind of look
Hold
like
on.
a ship.
Did she say Phantom Morgana? Isn't it? It's Fata Morgana. Yeah, I just looked it up. Fata Morgana.
Could very possibly be a Phantom Morgana.
Phantom Organa. Phantom Orgasm. Phantom.
You know, when you look at it, it does
Alright.
kind of look like a ship, but it seems to be mirrored or reflected in
Yeah,
a
I
certain
just
way.
said that. I can't
where,
believe it.
You know, it doesn't look quite normal.
Yeah, USO or
Oh, there we go. Hey, an accidental edit. What the hell just happened?
massive ship out there, and that Fata
Yeah,
Morgana
let's talk about the ship UFO orb thingy.
optical illusion.
Ooh, look at this. It's got like grid in there, like lines, and you know what I mean? You see what I say?
But this one is no optical illusion. I'm calling this one of the best daytime sightings of a metallic sphere ever.
Yeah.
Just nothing.
Oh, you know what it reminds me of? The Betz ball. Do you remember the Betz sphere? Yeah, BETZ. And he had this sphere, and it was like this, and it was really weird. Like it was alive. like that's what they said. Like it had intelligence. And the sphere knew its way around his like living room, and it avoided objects when they were on the ground. And yeah, and I think it even danced, like it boogied back and forth with. I don't know. It's weird, huh? So these spheres, they've been around a minute. Hold on. Ooh. Whoa. All right. Gotcha. Very cool.
You see this thing zigzag and then come to a complete stop and kind of have a source just to kind of, it seems to, it's observing the area on its own accord. And
oh my God, I keep hitting. You cannot tell us what the intent of the objects we are watching are doing and in meaning. You see an object doing this, you're going to say, well, the object is swinging back and forth. That's obvious. But it looks like it's scanning for something. Really? Maybe it's just painting. Maybe it's mapping. You don't know. Maybe it's tickling its little bottom on the foliage when it goes over it. Right? You don't know what these things mean to do. Nobody knows their intent. We just know what they look like if we were to do it. Humans. Very easy. Nobody cares. I want to thank Third Phase of Moon, though. I appreciate the guys. I'm giving them a hard time tonight because I'm just in a weird mood. But I don't mean any harm. I'm just having fun. But really, let's sharpen it up a little, can we, Oliver? I'm joking again, am I? All right, let's move along. Of course I'm joking, man. I never joke around. What is this? Oh. Listen to this. And maybe some of you, Ben, Jeanette, can answer this. Because they said it's real. Check this out. Somebody from one of the auditing channels that I like, Liberty Troll, pulled this up. You need a TV license to watch or record programs on a TV, computer, or other device as they're broadcast, and to watch on-demand BBC programs on iPlayer. You have to apply for a license. You need a TV license if you watch or record live TV on any channel or service. Use the BBC iPlayer. And that's all I got. Now, the scary thing about that is they say this might come to the United States. They just want to... Look, everything's digital, right? They know what we're watching already. They can see. They can just go into our box or into our account and see everything. I don't understand why you need a license. Maybe it's a way maybe they're charging, I don't know. But why would they require you do this? That's a violation of the First Amendment. I don't know what it's like over there, but it's not the same. They don't have the Constitution over there. What do they have? What do they have over there? Fables? I don't know, but it's not the same. It's scary. Yeah, that's total get out, man. Need a TV license to watch or record programs on a TV, computer, or other device as they're broadcast, and to watch later on demand BBC. Forget that. What is this? I see Waff sent me something here. Christopher Melonhead. I'm pulling it up. I want to see what this is. You're like, what the hell is he on? Oh. Yeah, let's pull this up for a second. This is from WAF 007 in the chat room. Good fan of the show. Good friend of the show. Send me this clip today. Wants us to take a look at it. Let's see what Greer is all about.
Here with Vetted, I have a very special video for y'all today that you're not going to see anywhere else. The Japanese government just held a presentation
with Greer
about UFOs, and they invited some Americans.
Yeah, okay.
Has been a continuing. Since I spoke with you last year, the most notable development in America has been a continuing increase in reports of mysterious lights at numerous U.S. military bases.
Why does he sound weird? He does. He sounds like he's reading it or somebody's in his ear. Oh, this is cool.
昨年ここで話してからのとても大切な新しい展開というのは
And then the guy asks, very important new development since I spoke here last year is the
米軍の基地における光の目撃というも
sightings
のが
of lights at U.S. military bases.
In many cases, they are drones, but the situation is complex and very concerning.
Okay, I have an idea of what's going on. I think he is talking like this because a translator is getting the proper enunciation, so he's just speaking extra careful. Maybe that's what it is, right?
ほとんどの場合はそれはドローンなんですけれども、実はこのシチュエーションというのはとても複雑なもので、とても心配されるべきものです。
The situation is actually very complicated and very worrying, the guy says.
If they are merely drones, why is it that our counter-drone systems that should jam the control signals have proven consistently ineffective?
Dude, this is so wrong. What is wrong with him? This is weird. I was reading the chat room, what you guys were saying. I don't understand this. This is really, 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 really weird.
それらが本当に実際にドローンだけであるとしたら、どうして我々の反ドローンのシステムがうまく機能しないのでしょうか。
Why is it that none ever seem to malfunction or crash, even when there are sometimes large formations for long periods of time?
Okay.
それらのドローンはどうして故障したり、墜落したりすることを避けられるのでしょうか。それらは編隊を組んで飛行したりもしています。
Why is it we've had no success in identifying the operators or the kinds of drones involved?
そして私たちはどうしてそれらを操縦する人たちをすべて見つけることができないのでしょうか。
And why can't we find all the people who pilot them?
Why is it that in some cases they seem to have almost unlimited operating range, even though they lack wings like our long-range drones?
それらはどうしていくつかの場合なんですけれども、とても長距離、限られた範囲ではなく、あまり限られていない範囲で長時間活動することができるのでしょうか。
Can they operate over very long distances, in some cases over a limited range, but not a very limited range for long periods of time? And these
それらの
drones
ドローンは我々のドローンのように
don't
羽を持
have
てない
wings
にも
like
か
our
かわらず、
drones.
How is it possible that our military pilots are seeing, quote, drones at 35,000 feet going hundreds of miles per hour.
Okay, guys, this is so. When was this? It's a new video from Japan showing Melon, Tim Gallo. Oh, this was the one I played the other day, but I didn't see this part. I gotta tell you, this is the oddest.
そして
I don't understand.
我々の軍のパイロットはそれらのドローンが3万フィートの上空を何百マイルもの速度で飛行しているのを目撃しています。
It's 9/11. Say a prayer.
It is a very concerning situation that has disrupted military operations at numerous critical facilities.
でこれらの
Guys, I don't know, man. This is really, really, really weird. Does our boy here say anything? Does he say anything about it? I want to see him. I want to hear his reaction. Oh, here we go. Let's see.
I mean, anything's possible. I think the better question.
Hold on.
Yes. And the more one studies non-human civilization,
Hold on.
はずっと増してきています。
is it possible some of the strange craft we are seeing are vehicles created by a non-human civilization?
それらの奇妙な乗り物というものが非人類の文明によって作られているという可能性はあるのでしょうか。
The
Oh, wait, hang on.
answer is yes. And the more one studies the history of the UAP phenomenon, the clearer that answer becomes.
It's interesting. Is it possible? Yes. I mean, anything's possible.
Right.
I think the better question Chris should ask is it probable? Right? And is it kind of interesting that we're having all these drone sightings as we're advancing our drones? Where were all these drone sightings back in the 1800s or 1700s or 1600s, right?
No, why would he say that? There were sightings that were strange like this. Oh, yeah.
Early 1900s, right? Like, it's just interesting that at the same time, we're also developing all these amazing drones, and there's, commercial drones. I mean, you can go to Walmart and get a drone, right? They're everywhere. They're literally everywhere. Thousands, tens of thousands, probably 100,000 flying every day all over the world.
Yep.
It's just interesting that, right, would the NHI like, oh, okay, now's the time to mix in our drones because our UAP, because they'll confuse them with drones. I don't know.
Hey, guess who's watching GUFON? Didn't I say that? That's one of the first things I mentioned. He actually listens to this show.
No. Just
yes, I'm the only one who thought of it. Nobody else did. Now everybody's buying it off me. See? Nobody gives me credit. He could have said, oh, I heard Rich from GUFON say this, and I think, no credit. None. Nobody was saying it but me. You may have been thinking it, but I have the microphone and the show. Nobody was saying that. I was the only one. Now he's saying it.
Very, very interesting.
Yeah, I want to brag.
この問いに対する答えは、はい、
What I believe.
Yes です。
The answer to this question is yes, and the further we look into the history of the UAP, the more likely it is to be positive. The answer will become clearer.
One recent estimate concludes the odds we are alone in the universe are less than one chance in 10 billion trillion.
非人類の存在というのがいないというような確率というのはものすごく低いものです。
And I agree with
These astronomers also estimate we share the Milky Way with over 10,000 alien civilizations, most far older and more advanced than us.
That's the Drake equation. That's somewhat debatable, but it makes sense the way if you ever known the Drake equation. I have a question for everybody. Why does the screen look this way? And why does Christopher Mellon look younger? That's a compliment, Chris. But seriously, guys, why is this like this? Are they hiding? Or did he put a screen over his camera to not show us his upgrades? Look at him. Even his eyebrows are dark again. They weren't. I'm telling you. This guy he took off 10 years. Look at here. Look at here. I'm telling you, something's going on, man. He's a fish. He's a lizard. He's not normal. Christopher Melonhead is an alien. I swear, he's got to be. Who talks like this other than Nancy Pelosi?
Wait, what?
我々の天文学者はこの宇宙には
Kanawana, Hinawana. God, I wish I knew that language. I really admire the Japanese. I do. They're a fun people. The culture, God, I would dig it. My next life, I want to come back as a Japanese man. Yeah, not a woman. Got to be a man. I need that manpower. I need my yellow privilege. Ew! What? That's racist. Well, I'm white privilege. Actually, my name, when I'm out there now, is Wyatt Privilege. Go.
非常にたくさんの
Have you ever heard that? Our astronomers believe that? There's 10,000 alien civilizations in our Milky Way, estimated, and most of them are more advanced than us.
See, this is why you need me in this game. He don't even know the Drake equation. I just spit it out like it was in my freaking mind all day. All right. Very interesting. I can't play the whole thing. You understand? We'll play more tomorrow. Huh? I love it. I can't believe it. Christopher Mellon is a freaking robot. He is an alien. I knew it. I knew it. I was telling myself there's something wrong with this guy. Why is that screen all and washed up? And he does look younger and thinner. No, I don't know about that. Good stuff, man. Thank you for and we've got so much stuff. Thank you for sending that. Who was that? Who sent that? WAF 007. Man, you're cool, man. I don't know why I said that. Ben sent me the world's most expensive jet. Oh my God, that's right. I have to get the strobe lights for my drone. I flew my drone today over the greatest place. Oh, it was so freaking awesome. It's like, it was like a fairyland of water and lilies and alligators and cranes and doves and hawks and all sorts of birds. And there were so many people out there with their cameras. I don't remember the name of the place. I'll tell you tomorrow. Oh, but I can't wait to look at the footage. I meant to load it up. So my external hard drive that has all my footage is broken. It fell over on my desk and then started making a whistling noise. And now the computer doesn't recognize it. So I don't know. All of my footage is in there, man. I saved it all in there. 2 terabytes. It's a 5 terabyte data bank. But I wanted to clean up my computer, and that's what I did. I put everything in there. It just goes to show you that I really am cursed. No, I am. I'm cursed. Just like today. Just like today. I'm going to drive 2 hours one way. I'm going to spend 2 to 3 hours. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's just say it didn't work out. Not to my fault. There was nobody there. Anyway, what do we got here, Ben? The most expensive, where is it? Here it is. All right, here we go. This looks really cool already. And it's only 3 seconds in. Oh my God, Ben. I hope you're still here. What's up, Splits 916? Glenn Collins, my man. What's up, everybody? All right, we're going to look at the world's most expensive remote control jet. Go. Dude, it looks so real. All right, I don't want to spend all day doing it. How much fun would that be? Oh, I want to do that. Oh, look how cool. Oh, man. Oh, hey. That was the plane that went into the towers. It looks just like it.
All right, guys.
All right, I can't watch all of this here with you because it's their video, but we'll look at pieces, and then I'll put the link to this in the show description immediately following the show. Oh, it's so cool.
Got the wingtips, all good.
Can I ask the women?
Try to put them down.
I want to ask the women something. Do you like stuff like this, like guys? Do you like trains? Do you like racing? Do you like going fast? I'm asking women. I know the answer. The answer is, yeah, they love it. They want to do it. But they'd rather us do it. Some of them will do it. This is just my experience. But they don't. This is what I love about women. They don't have to do it to enjoy it. Men got it. I got to do it. Right? We got to touch it. We got to feel it. We got to feel the power in our hands. Man-made. Oh, hey, that's like Jeff Fox. Not Jeff Foxworthy. What was that other guy? What was that? Who was that guy? The handy guy. Dave Allen. Ed Allen? Edgar Allan Poe. Anyway, that's what it is. It's just to feel the power. Like when you get in a race car. You ever been in a race car? You ever go 200 miles an hour? You lose your breath the first time you do it. And then it's like, oh, I see. Oh, I see. I didn't go 200. 180. Yeah. Oh, my God. It was so cool. The first 5 seconds is fear. And then it all went away into like, okay, we didn't crash. All right. Don't crash. Then you enjoy the ride. You just don't want to crash. I was on the back of a motorcycle, a GSXR 1500 my friend had. I think it was a 1100, something like that. Real popular race bike back in the 90s. And he goes, you want to go for a ride on it? I go, I don't ride motorcycles, dude. No, not for me. Even though I would love to, I just didn't know how. And he goes, well, hop on the back. And I go, and hold on to you? And he goes, don't be gay. I'm like, all right. So I go, look, dude, don't go crazy. I swear to God. He goes, you think I want to die? He went 130 miles an hour around one of the scariest turns called Cave Creek Corner in Arizona. I don't know if some of you know it. There's a pawn shop on that hill. It's called Cave Creek Corner. A lot of people go racing there in the middle of the night. Very dangerous turn. For some reason, it's in between the mountains and it gets a little wet. People have died. Scary. He went around this corner. I was screaming. I was punching him. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm gonna wreck. It was the scariest experience I ever had. I was so mad. He took my life in my hands. That's why I don't have a motorcycle. I would kill myself. I know I would. Not because I would go fast and be irresponsible, because somebody would hit me. All right. Cool video, Ben. I don't know why I got off on all that. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Why did I do that? Such a weird show. It was such a weird night. I don't know why I'm laughing. Home Improvement. Oh, thank God. What was Ted Allen? Ted Allen. Tim Taylor. Tim Allen. Yahoo! All right, we're done. I gotta go. We'll be back tomorrow. Look, I like the 8 o'clock start time. We'll see how it goes. 7 or 8. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to touch the Egypt and just get into it one last time. Because WAF 007 sent me some incredible things, and I think I owe it to you guys and him to do that show that I haven't done. So we'll do that. All right. And I want to thank the moderators, lovely team, and the super chatters. Hey, let me make sure I didn't miss anything. And the PayPalers, thank you for your support. And please, if you like, anything, just subscribe. Just subscribe and forget it. Subscribe and then all notification and then forget it. Don't have to worry about it again. That's how you grow. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey, what was I gonna say? Oh, that's right. Truthology for ufology. We do it for you. It's good. It's good. And what's that thing we say? If you ain't looking up, and we mean this here, don't be looking down in your phone all day. Look up and say, I saw a UFO today. Wouldn't that be nice? See what I did there? All right. If you ain't looking up, you ain't looking out for ufology. Whatever. Hey, don't do that. Unreal. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Man, that was weird. Alien bless.
There's a good thing. It's rotating.
What was in the skies of Bigfoot? And why did it download its treasured sites in Christianity?